Ekifera. Orumumi. Oh my God, that was a jam, and it still is a jam.
That's what's up.
I don't know. I know it's not Dry Jokes Thursday, but something came to my head when I was listening to the song and singing along. Okay. So what if the person went to Atlanta and came back and that was how they got the name Atlanta? I know it's not Dry Jokes Thursday. That's why I said it.
We apologize.
So whatever you say after I say what I say is cancelled.
We apologize.
But what do you think, OJ?
We apologize. We apologize. That's what it is.
I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry. But if your week has been dragging, chaotic, or just way too serious, it is time to flip the switch and let the good vibes in. Thursday is here, and we're about to turn your screens into the ultimate playground of music, fun, and everything entertainment.
That's right. That's right. We're serving up the tracks you've been blasting on repeat, the artists making waves, the viral moments that won't quit, and of course the beats that sneak into the head and make you move without even thinking.
So whether you're stuck at home, stuck in traffic, grinding at work, or chilling with friends, the way I'm chilling with King OJ here. Hi, my friend.
That's what's up.
Okay, so plug in, turn it up, and let us take you on the ride through the week's best vibes. You know, keep the connection alive on Facebook at TVC Entertainment, on Instagram at TVC Entertainment _ and on X at TVC Connect.
And of course, you can catch every moment live on www.tvcentertainment.tv, and we're streaming also on YouTube, our YouTube channel at TVC Entertainment. And for the bonus clips, backstage peeks, and extra fun, follow our fan page at Esplash _TVC on Instagram. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness and Flyness. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is.
Your colors today remind me of Pokemon. Pokemon. All right, guys, you know my name. My name is Catherine. Y'all know me as Lady Cat, Her Royal Highness, Queen Cat, Her Royal Highness, Kit Kat the present, not the chocolate, because chocolate and caramel, ooh-wee. Kitty Kata, Kate of the Kate Cruise, baby. And babies, are you ready? I hope you brought your energy today, because on the show today, it is on fire. We've got the hottest entertainment updates, the biggest balls, and all the must-know gist you simply can't miss.
Next on the lineup, we're taking a trip down memory lane to revisit some unforgettable moments from this day in entertainment history.
Coming up after that, not one guest, but three will step into the studio for a chat you're definitely going to enjoy. And
you already know, all through the show, we're keeping your ears happy with those classic hits that never get old. So settle in and let's sweep you back through time. The show has started.
All right, welcome back to the show, guys. If you are just tuning in, this right here is Esplash on TVC, and you haven't missed a lot. It is time for the entertainment news, and we're starting with this one. Ireti Doyle shuts down divorce drama, says, "I'm not your clickbait." Veteran Nollywood actress Ireti Doyle is finally addressing the question everyone has been quietly and not so quietly asking. What really happened with her marriage? But if you were expecting drama, messy details, or a social media expose, think again. In a refreshingly blunt and slightly savage take, the screen queen may declare that her divorce from Patrick Doyle was never meant for public consumption, and honestly, she has zero regrets about keeping it that way. Speaking during a recent interview with media personality Morayo Afolabi Brown, Ireti basically summed it up like this: if you didn't hear anything about her divorce, it's because it's not your business. Simple. According to her, the only people who deserve to know or any kind of explanation are the close family and friends who were there from day one, not random social media spectators. And then came the line that has everyone talking. Ireti made it clear she would never allow herself to become clickbait, calling out the culture of people spilling their personal drama online for attention. In her words, trying to explain your relationship issues to the internet is basically a losing game, because in reality, the audience doesn't truly care. Ouch. But also very real. Instead of going online to bleed for public sympathy, the actress believes breakups, especially something as serious as the end of a long marriage, should be handled with introspection, healing, and a bit of privacy. No dragging, no back and forth, no viral moments, just growth. For context, Patrick Doyle and Ireti were married for nearly 2 decades before their divorce was officially confirmed in 2023. Although reports say they had separated years earlier, while many celebrity breakups often turn into full-blown online series, complete with receipts and shade, Ireti clearly chose a different script, one with less noise and more dignity and honesty. In an era where oversharing is the norm, her no clickbait, no drama approach might just be the plot twist nobody expected. But a lot of people respect.
I totally respect this. And
Love it.
this way we always say, like I always say these things, like I don't know why this social media validation is something people clamor for these days. Yeah, I get it, because you probably used to see pictures of them together, or you see this person liking this person post, and all of a sudden you notice that this person has unfollowed this person. Then because of the same social media, you now come on social media and
Set ring lights
and tell us, okay, guys, you know what? Then you change your bio, and it's now a conversation for us, and we sit down and start having conversations as regards relationship, something that's supposed to be personal. I love the route that they've taken. I think when Patrick Doyle also came on Wake Up Nigeria, I think that question was thrown in a little bit, and they have a way of maneuvering. Even as she even try tell us, say they are not clickbait. The not clickbait is a story that we're having a conversation as regards, because they are celebrities and people really want to know. People are nosy. They want to know what really happened. They want it to be messy. They want it to be dirty. We want to hear the tea. But they are not letting you people will not know anything, and I love it so far.
I
love it so far.
I actually do love it, and like I said, I respect her.
Yeah.
I respect both of them. I respect what they have decided to do, and I love the fact that this is also going to teach people what privacy and maturity means. But people go still set ring
in 2026.
But anyway, I just love the fact that this happened. And see, Ireti and Patrick Doyle are people that we grew up watching. A lot of people grew up seeing them as a Nollywood couple, and then them separating, it actually broke a lot of hearts.
Yeah.
But not saying anything, not giving details, that is genius on their part, because nobody is saying this person did this bad thing or spoiling anybody's memory.
Yeah.
It's just, okay, they separated, they've moved on, and we're happy they're still giving us great movies.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, I love it.
On to the next one. Jay-Z denies taking side in Drake-Kendrick Lamar feud. Hip-hop mogul and businessman Shaw Carter, popularly known as Jay-Z, is finally clearing the air about the ongoing feud between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, and according to him, people seriously got it twisted. In a recent interview, Jay-Z shut down claims that he secretly picked a team, especially rumors that choosing Kendrick Lamar for the Super Bowl halftime show was some kind of subtle jab at Drake. His response: not everything is that deep. According to him, the decision had nothing to do with the beef and everything to do with performance and timing. Simply put, Kendrick was having a huge year, and that's what earned him the spot, not any behind-the-scene alliance or industry politics. Jay-Z also made it clear that he's not emotionally invested in Drake versus Kendrick drama, basically saying their lyrical war has nothing to do with him, so they can go ahead and have at it. That said, it didn't exactly cheer the situation on either. The rap icon admitted the feud has gone way beyond friendly competition, pointing out how things have gotten more personal, messy, and fueled by toxic fan behavior. In his eyes, what used to be exciting rap battles have now turned into something heavier and not necessarily in a good way. So while fans online are busy picking sides and arguing timelines, Jay-Z is staying firmly in his lane. No alliances, no drama, just vibes, and of course, it's a businessman. So
yes, big respect.
It's business.
Yes, great respect, because ever since this whole thing happened, people have been taking sides. And after the whole Super Bowl thing, everybody just said, oh, Drake has taken Kendrick Lamar's side. But him coming out to talk about this, at the end of the day, we have seen where people fight, people take sides, and then when they come back together, you're like, oh, this person said this, that person said that. Even though these two, we don't know if they would ever settle, but at the end of the day, it's gotten really toxic. It got really personal, and I don't know. Would you agree it has gotten out of hand? Because that's how rap battles go.
So watch the interview. For someone that's had rap beef with Nas, for Jay-Z to be saying, and I guess his age, and it's looking at the social media time now. Back in the day is, I'm dissing you via music, and you cannot be what I have. You don't have the kind of cars I have. You don't have the kind of girls I have. But now a rap beef has gone to another level whereby they are social media users, and we heard how one way or the other they got a clue of where Drake stays.
Yeah.
And there was that situation. Even during the rap beef, yes, even rap beef should be subtle jab at family members. We saw how Kendrick Lamar lying the pedophile situation as regard Drake. Drake also firing shots at Kendrick, saying blah, blah, blah as regards his wife. And everything. So that got personal. And somebody like Jay-Z that used to battle and had beef with Nas is saying right now it's kind of like awkward to him. And the fact whereby is saying, yeah, Jay-Z is creating the Super Bowl lately of late, and we love what he has been doing, making it inclusive and everything instead of one particular set of people. And at that moment, make we no lie, it was Kendrick that was big everywhere. And it's just one person that should have graced the stage. Not like us, very big song, a beef song that turned into a viral moment. And the only thing a businessman will do is, okay, we want to use a rapper this time. Let's milk one of the biggest songs in the world right now. Yes, it will look like we're picking sides, but if you look at, and after all is said and done, statistics showed that Kendrick did an amazing job with all the mentioning of things happening in America and everything.
Serena Williams.
Bringing everything. So it's subtle messages pass. But I guess that is, I don't think it's an issue. Yes, we know because they went to New Orleans. That is Lil Wayne's home. So it should have been Lil Wayne as a rapper. There was that situation. And if you look at Fast, Drake signed under Young Money, Cash Money. Young Money, Cash Money under Lil Wayne's Cash Money. So that Drake, Lil Wayne conversation just threw Jay-Z under the bus. But he has explained everything. People should rest. Kendrick won, and
Drake 0.
Drake is still winning, notwithstanding, because streams, you can't mess with Drake. You can't mess with Drake.
So that's the thing. Everybody's doing well in their own space. And that is why people love rap battles. Because rap battles bring out another side of rappers. Normally, they just give us rap music, but when there's a battle, it's like, okay, I'm dissing this person, and it's really, really amazing because, yes, it can get toxic, but it brings a different side of them that we don't see in a while. And that is why a lot of them get more streams, because during the diss and the rap, people want to know what this person said about this person.
They were churning out songs back to back. So this one will do this one, this one will do this one. But the one where catch fire and not like us, and it just took it like, oh, finally we have a winner. We have a winner. And this is good. This is Jay-Z doing Uncle Sean doing an interview after a long time.
Please, how's Uncle Sean?
It's doing great.
When last you see him?
We have, we are still fighting. We have a show now. It's 30 years since he dropped Reasonable Doubt album. So Jay-Z decided to do one show in the Yankee Stadium, over 40,000 capacity, sold out.
Are you going?
Did second date, sold out, and now they've decided to do a third date.
So are you going for the third date?
Jay-Z, after how many?
Because people are still fighting, you're not going.
Uncle Sean, you know what to do.
Okay, my people, that's it on the entertainment news. We will be back after this commercial break. Don't go anywhere. This is timeless music by Kool and the Gang titled Let's Go Dancing, ooh la la la. And today on the show, we told you we have a treat for you. Well, this creative comedy collective is taking entertainment to a whole new level, you know, blending creative puns, witty wordplay, and unforgettable characters to make us laugh, think, and connect all at once. From hilarious skits to memorable storytelling, these guys know how to turn everyday moments into pure comedy gold. Let's give them a warm welcome and dive into the world of Tri-Clowns. What's going on? I said Tri-Clowns. Why are you the only one here?
Yeah, that's it. I'm the one here. You know, forgot about the remaining two.
Tri-Clowns. Tri means three.
I am Tri-Clowns. Forgot about the remaining two. It takes two to tango. Let's get on with what we're supposed to do.
So, because you are the one that the idea just came to you, you want to start the show without the others?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. I'm standing for the others.
Oh, he's here. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Lady Cat.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Move close. Move a bit closer. Yes, you're good. Welcome.
This young man is something. In short, let me let the cat out of the bag.
Okay.
This young man locked me in the car.
Why?
Questioning.
Why did you lock him in the car? Where's Casper?
Let me tell you something. When it comes...
Oh, hey, now this is Try Clowns, I know.
There's a miss.
Oh.
You know, we're not really.
He's not meant to be here.
He's not supposed to be
We're
here.
not really. You know, we've been to a show before. And somebody said, you guys have performed this side. We say yes. We say, wow, you guys are too much. Say thank you. I say, no, you are too much.
Yes, I should try and reduce...
the numbers.
Raise the crowd.
So that's what's happening.
But we like the way you are all here. Yes, the sky is large enough for all the birds
All right,
to
now,
fly.
if you say so, who are we?
Because we had this discussion and we were like, you know what?
You asked the question, who are we? We are nothing but pencils in the hands of the creator. All right, guys, welcome to the show, Try Clowns. Okay, so these guys have been giving us witty wordplay on social media. We've seen a lot happen. They even quote Bible scriptures and they give us, you know, this, that, talk about wisdom, talk about people in the Bible, talk about everyday life. Let's talk about how Try Clowns came to stay. The inception.
Okay,
I like it.
The origin.
Okay.
Origin of Try Clowns.
That's the.
Are you not here to stay?
No, we'll go back.
We have to-
No, not staying on East
Okay,
Flat.
okay.
I beg, who put me here with these people?
You have to. Yeah.
Who did this bit for me?
Yes.
Okay, so who is answering?
Origin, right? Okay, so origin. It started.
Casper, not please.
Oh, my
okay.
word.
So how it came about? So
Yes.
you know, we've been close friends, brothers, like from I think it's like 12 to 13 years now, and we've been pushing. We were like, you know, we have this natural, you know, this knack for wordplays and making people laugh. We're like, you know, let's shock the world. And it started as a joke, and now we've branded it up. So that's just it.
Yeah.
That's
Still
all.
continue as a joke.
Still consider as a joke
Yeah, still
because
as a
everything is a joke.
Yeah, that's how we put it. Yeah.
Okay, so when you guys started, how was the reception? Because I used to see you guys on social media when you put the post, you've worked with different comedians. There was a time you guys did some content on POS. You guys have done different types of content. So take me through your creative process. How do you come up with what to work on? And then who brings the ideas? Does every single person, one person just wakes up and says, oh, I have this idea, let's work on it, and everybody jumps on it? Or something is trending and you guys are like, oh, let's jump on it, and there's like a jinx. How does it work?
Okay, so I'll leave that to this young man.
All right, so for
The young man that left you.
Yeah.
Okay.
for the idea, for the concept, is basically just, so we try to make it like, you know, everyday life, you know. So we do contents like, you know, their characters we play like pastors, police,
Yeah.
you know, there's one we do SPGRP. So it's just like, you know, people go to church, you drive on the road, you see pastors. So we just try to come up with concepts or ideas that people can relate to. Then we infuse the whole wordplay and pun into PUN, PUN, yes.
PUN, no.
Yes, PUN. So
Play on words.
yes,
Eh-heh.
and wordplay and pun, and yeah. So it's basically just, you know, we get a concept, an idea, and we just infuse the pun, and yeah, that's basically it.
Okay, so we have seen different people in the entertainment industry begin as a group, and after a couple of years they separate. But you guys have been together for how long?
For now, 13 years.
For now.
Yeah.
Wait, why for now? These guys are joking with me.
He said you've seen.
Yeah, we've seen groups that have disbanded.
Oh, yes.
And even brothers
Yes.
disbanded
Yes.
True.
in the music industry.
Yes.
So you guys are family
Yes.
and you are still together, and that is actually impressive.
Yeah.
But then moving forward, I'm wondering, have you guys had any challenges? Maybe somebody doesn't agree with another person's idea and it causes a big argument or something.
Challenges.
Yes.
Yeah.
We handle anything challenges.
Oh, that's why they locked you in the car.
Yeah.
TikTok, all those kind of things. We're there for the challenges. But coming to what you said,
Okay.
challenges happen everywhere, but it boils down to understanding. We've known ourselves for like years, and we know how to handle it.
If people that came from the same cradle could not handle it.
That's why they came from Cradle. We didn't come from Cradle.
Oh, where did you come from?
So the streets.
I see.
And if you've been in the streets and
you know.
you get to where we are, you can't just fight and just separate.
You can't say no now.
You know, to
You
take.
can't come from this
take
street
a
and
hold
not be
on.
this strict about your principles.
So you see these things. That's how it works. It's not.
And that is the thing that we are talking about.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so you guys are wondering what's going on. I'm not confused. I know these guys, but they are putting me in a state of confusion. But in order not to confuse you, but convince you guys, let's check out part of their content. And when we get back, you understand why they are here and why they say and act the way they do.
You want to run check up for checkpoint?
So what's a check?
Now that check you go write for us now. For doctor we get bad handwriting. How you want to take cash out? But if I dey talk, you close your mouth. Femela bush.
How are you parking for bush?
So they ambush you. Let me have your particulars. Let me see them.
First, I told you I have patient that have to go and test.
Oh, but I don't test my patience. I dey quick vex. I said, let me see your particulars. Be law abiding.
Mr. Moon, I have patients waiting for me in God.
Word E.
Okay.
You are worthy, Lord.
Let's sing that song.
Oh boy, you get patience for worthy. Is this vehicle roadworthy? Let me see the roadworthiness of this vehicle. You push drugs?
Wisdom is very profitable. Wow. Oh my God.
Bless God. We bless God.
When you see any wisdom on the road, please give them direction.
Until wisdom carry you go where you don't know.
No, that was.
Oh my word. Welcome back to the show, guys. This is still Esplash on TVC, and we still have Tri-Clowns in the building playing with words and making us laugh. So we have seen the evolution of comedy. We've seen how comedy has gone from just being stand-up comedy, and it has branched out into skit making, content creation, and a whole lot of that. And then you guys have been creating content for a while. We've seen some comedians become streamers, and they claim, oh, comedy is not profitable because now they're making money from streaming. So what do you think about that? Do you think that anytime soon you would leave comedy, or you're going into streaming? Or what do you think about the statement, comedy is not profitable? Has it been profitable for you?
Yeah, you see, comedy has been profitable for us. You know, the thing is, I feel like it's not, sometimes it's about the profit, like you said, sometimes it's about branding. You know, sometimes, you know, people don't want to like do one thing for a while, so they just try to like, you know, spice up their brand by trying other things. But yes, it has been though, you know, content creating, the structure, because of the country we are in, at some point it's not profitable. What I mean by that is like there's certain structures in this industry, the content industry, that the country we're in, unfortunately, is limiting some certain things.
Okay.
I don't want to go to, but I know you understand.
I understand, I get it.
So that's why maybe some people don't try streaming, try other things. So there could be many reasons.
For me, I feel like that statement you made about the whole moving into streaming, I feel like not a lot of people are streaming yet. So the fact that that industry is not saturated yet, your opportunities, you know, at first. It's just like when skit making wasn't that popular, you know, at first. Then people started going into skit making, and now the skit making, even people that are doing 9 to 5 now, they are creating content. Yeah. You know, people that have businesses are creating content. So right now, the space is, you know, saturated. So, but I feel like, you know, there's still profit in content creation and, you know, skit making at large. So that whole statement is just the fact that streaming is just, you know, they're just starting streaming in Nigeria, you know. So, but in years to come, the next 5-10 years, there will be a lot of streamers in Nigeria, and so probably someone will say streaming is not profitable again. Probably there will be something else, you know. So I just feel like that's why that statement was made. So moving forward for Tri-Clowns, what should we expect? Oh yeah, let me rephrase this since you people have decided. So, Tri-Clowns. You know, you said moving forward, but you didn't move forward, so we're just. I know, that's why I said let me rephrase. People should calm down. Tri-Clowns is already a brand. It's a name in the comedy industry. Okay. What should we expect from Tri-Clowns? What content is coming next? Taking the name away from the comedy industry. Taking the name away from comedy industry, the same way Root came in and you passed the Root out, Abi? Taking it away from the comedy industry, going to something more profitable. Like? Don't say wisdom. No wisdom. Like what?
All right, so I'll do that. I told you anything challenges. That's one.
I know, I can see.
Yeah, so we have some great projects that we're working on. We have short films.
Nice.
We have some music that we
Una they sing.
Those skits, those songs. You didn't hear we wrote play with us. Yes, now.
You wrote or you sang or both?
We wrote, we sang.
The
choreography and all of that.
You're gonna have to pause there. Oh yeah, you people give
so even there's no, so
sing something for us.
Like what?
Part of what you've written and sang before.
Sing.
You people should stop passing me around. 3 of you should sing now.
There are people that we have positioned for some certain things.
Oh, so
Yeah.
he's for challenges, he's for singing, and you are for explanation.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, over to you.
A song that we've written.
Yes, and you have sung.
Give them brother
You
Matt.
don't know, just do them, give them hustle.
Now, wow,
What was
this
that first line
assignment.
again? No, what was that first line? Give me the first line.
Nobody's doing your pains, what
Okay.
you're going through.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody sees your pain or what you're going through. Them say so far you never cry, then no issues. You dey try avoid fight still longer, don't beat you.
That's just a snippet. You want to hear everything.
He was getting ready. What's your own, Mr. Challenge?
I don't do like the
He
verse
wanted to,
one.
Calm
you
down
know,
now,
Yoruba
you sing
people
for
say,
me.
excuse me, Yoruba people
Thanks
say,
for
if you
that.
go back, you come back with fire. So he was about to
So the
bring
last thing
forth,
is not Yoruba, okay?
and that's why I said it in English, be coming down.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's why
he
you are
did-
Mr.
he did-
Challenge.
He did the right thing.
I did right in there.
Say that, yeah. So
I
you
want to have the full
don't have to
album.
put the whole this thing.
Let me not put it out there.
Okay,
yet.
okay, so now that we know that you sing, you have projects, you have short films coming out, how do people contact you on social media, one after the other? What's your social media handle? In plain
So you
English?
contact us in English, right?
Wait,
Plain
first talk
English,
about
not-
yourself individually, and then we'll now say you contact Try Clowns.
Okay.
If you be say person get challenge and now you want follow talk. So give us
okay.
your individual social media handles.
Okay, so my individual social media handle is Big Name Crystal.
Okay?
Yeah. I
Spell
can't speak
it
for
now. May they know
Go
make
by
you say-
name BIGNAMECRYSTAL. Big Name Crystal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my social media handle on Instagram is Gozie, GHOZIEY. I don't know if there's underscore.
Oh, boy, no.
Underscore, yes. I think there's underscore, yes.
Okay, what about you?
GHOZIEY.
So that's the thing now, with my own. I swear I had this name first. Because it's going.
Oh yeah, tell us. I
People
won't
have
laugh.
asked me first. I
Yeah,
swear.
I'll ask you first.
Boy, ask.
Wait,
Okay.
you're
Oh
from
yeah.
your right.
Big name Casper.
Hi.
Big name cast.
I had it first before you now change. You know, you
Bro,
like.
how do you say that?
So
How do
my
you say
big
that?
name Casper, BIG, big, NEME name, and Casper, KASPR. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my personal.
Yeah, so-
Okay, so someone is about to join us. We have someone who is about to join us on the show. And we have King OJ in the building.
Hey, I'm the try clown, four clown. Yeah. Sorry, I apologize.
Yeah,
No, it's fine. Whatever you
Do your
want to
thing,
do.
do your
Do your
King
thing.
OJ, come and stand in our middle.
Okay, so-
yeah, in between.
I don't mind. Okay, yeah. So, out of curiosity, are you guys brothers, or how did you guys just
So that's the issue now. Do you know
That's-
that curiosity kills the cat, okay? So
But I'm Catherine, so
that's what
I'm
I'm saying.
curious.
If you're not careful,
My
it's
name
gonna-
starts with
Might
Cap.
affect you. That
might
might
affect you.
Oh,
That's what I'm
my
talking
God.
about.
OJ, why did you leave me with them?
like I'm
Okay, so
stupid.
your question again?
Yeah. Are you brothers? How did it start?
So brothers for now,
Now,
not
not
yet.
yet.
But we're working on
We're
this.
working on it.
In the next 2 months,
2 months.
we'll be brothers.
Depends
So how do you work on being brothers after 13 years?
Don't worry about that.
I think
Sorry
that
about that.
There are
Sorry
mysteries.
mysteries that
Oh
you.
yeah, please
There was
give
a
us.
point we were actually very close.
They were very close.
Yes.
It was
Like we
really
were
like
like this. Like this.
just
like
two
this.
Like-
few days, but
like-
something happened.
Something happened.
happened.
then
We had to
go
go
back.
back.
Something we're
Let's
working
just
on
wrap up the show.
Let's not get their joint social media handle. If we want to contact Try Clowns on social media, how do we do that?
Yeah, it's Try Clowns, TRICLOWNS on all social media platforms. We removed the House of Try Clowns from Facebook.
Please
that
move the
time.
house.
Yes.
Yeah,
There's no house
so-
So
outside.
strike us on all social media
There are people-
platforms.
There's somebody initially. You know that time, everybody house of
When you just
house
started.
of.
Oh, yeah.
We started 2017. Everybody house of.
But that's
These
that's-
are
this-
challenges now.
You said so the vision was to put everybody under one roof.
Three people in
But
one
I
house.
think
No, we
we
said
couldn't.
no.
do-
You
So it's
removed the
like the
house.
one room self
So
couldn't
it's
contain.
just Try Clowns.
One
No,
room
all
self-contained.
platforms.
I see.
Easy stuff.
All right, that is the
Well,
wrap.
I'm not answer my question, but it's alright.
What's your question again? Sorry, please.
Sorry.
What's your question again?
What was the
Eh?
question?
What's your question again?
Brothers, friends.
Okay.
How did it start?
Okay, it
Family
started.
circle.
I'll be very short with it.
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
It started in the year 2016.
Okay.
Is the question? Is it how Try Clowns? How do you meet?
Yeah.
Are you guys brothers? Are you related?
Okay, so that's
Brotherhood.
Yes.
So patience is a virtue.
Patience is a
Oh
virtue.
yeah, tell us.
2013.
2013. All right.
Okay.
We're not brothers.
Okay.
We're not friends.
Yeah.
Okay. 20
Towards
16.
towards 2015, 2016.
Hey, I got it.
we started becoming close as friends.
Yes.
Started becoming
families and
the
all that.
mutuals that made us.
So if you can connect the
Decipher,
dots,
yeah. I'm good.
King Oje, if you leave them, they would run this show for
They
2
just-
hours.
They don't stress me now.
So sorry about
No,
this.
no. See, that's a wrap with our incredible guest for today, guys. Don't even think about moving. You have to move, actually. Yes,
Yeah.
because this is where we end the show. This is where we draw the curtain, and that's all we can take on Esplash today. We hope you enjoyed the interview with Tri Clowns, and we hope you have been convinced that they can make you laugh and not convince you.
No, they confuse
They
me.
confuse you. All right, guys, from King OJ, Lady Cat, and Tri Clowns, we say bye. Make it a day tomorrow at 12 noon. Esplash continues.